paying for the sins of our ancestors being cursed in this land that's not ours. Speaking these curses, because this language is a curse. It's so much witchcraft around us. And that Bible is witchcraft on that Bible. It's deceptive. But if you go from the old to the new and you get what's relative and what's true, you're gonna find the truth, because you're gonna see it's gonna testify. It's gonna be a witness. You're gonna be like, okay, I see this in Deuteronomy, and then this in Romans saying this. I know that certain curses follow, because in Romans 1, it talks about curses. And then I go to Deuteronomy 28, it talk about curses, and these the same curses. So once you can go from the old to the new and find what's relevant, that's the truth. On top of you already being the Most High chosen, so truth is already in you. God is already in you. But you must not act as a Gentile. Because guess what? I believe it says in Isaiah, once I get my notes, I'll show you in latter times, but I think it says in Isaiah, the circumcised, which is the Jews, that's amongst the uncircumcised, which are the Gentiles. Meaning that those that take, the Jews that take the side of the Gentiles and live as the Gentile, live a part of this beast system, also will share in the fire and share in the Most High wrath. Because when he coming back, he not coming back to hold hands. He coming back, he destroying shit. He destroying shit. He purging the world of wickedness and iniquity. And iniquity is lawlessness. Sin is transgression of the law, which is what 1 John chapter 3 verse 4 say. Hallelujah. So man, I'm just here to encourage y'all, bro, because I just got my battery back, man. The Most High blessed me, bro. Most High blessed me yesterday, or was it Sunday? Most High blessed me Sunday, bro. He gave me 3 blessings, bro. And look what happened. I'm on crutches, bro. I got stitches in my fucking leg. I never had stitches in my life. I had to get stitches in my leg because my bench broke out of nowhere and my leg scraped on this metal piece that cut my fucking leg up. But I got 3 blessings that day. But you know what? I used this leg, this stitches, this opportunity to bless the Most High. Because guess what I did? I believe it says in Deuteronomy how if you're punctured, if you're bleeding, if bodily fluids coming from your body, you'll be unclean. You have to wipe everything you touch, and you will be unclean until evening. And that gave me a chance and an opportunity to glorify the Most High and follow the laws. So I gave praise and I gave thanks. I gave praise and I gave thanks, man. And I just encourage y'all, man, whatever y'all going through, bro. Whatever y'all going through, man. Jacob's trouble, Jacob's captivity, man. Whatever y'all going through, rise. I just encourage y'all, man, to stay strong, bro. Stay strong, bro. Worship the Most High, y'all commandments, bro. And even Solomon said in Ecclesiastes 12, I believe it's verse, if you read verse 12 to like verse 15 or 16 or something like that in Ecclesiastes 12, it tells you, and I see it, that the will of man is to follow the Most High commandments. Follow the Most High commandments, bro. Y'all made us upright, so be upright. Y'all made us just, so be just. This religion, this way, this American way, is not our way, bro. This is a Gentile way. This is their religious ways. And remember, this Gentile way, they're not. The Gentiles, the God of the Gentiles are idol gods. They have no power. You got to remember that. Don't follow the ways of the world, man. He called us to be separate. And the fall of Israel happened because our ancestors just wanted to be like everybody else. Our ancestors wanted to be like everybody else. Everybody else had a king. Other empires had a king. So Israel had to have a king. We had to be like everybody else. Instead of being how the Most High wanted us to be, separate from the world and be different, we had to align ourselves up with the world. And as we did that, curses took place. As we disobeyed the commandments, curses took place. Solomon disobeyed. Saul disobeyed. And through that, sin manifested and took hold of their life. And it caused others to stumble and caused Israel to stumble. To worship false gods and do all these other things that the Most High say not to do. Because when you put anything above the Most High Yah, when you put any name or anything, that's blasphemy, that's adultery, that's idolatry, and that's witchcraft. You breaking 4 deadly ass laws, bro. Laws that if we did follow the law, you would be punished by death, by being stoned, and being killed. So every day that you living, man, break these laws, man, y'all need to take heed, bro, because the return of the Most High, y'all the one true living God is soon, man. It's very soon, bro. If y'all don't believe me, bro, he already said he gonna judge the Gentile nations. Why you think all this shit going on in different places? In different places, man. Floods, power outages, tsunamis, all this shit that's going on, bro. Tornadoes, earthquakes, all this shit that's going on, bro. The Most High, y'all coming back. These the birth pains. And what? Isaiah 27, verse 35, man. I mean, not verse 35, Isaiah 27 and Isaiah 35. It talks about how when the season comes, you're gonna tell by how plants are gonna bloom and things are gonna bloom, for the return of the Most High is near. We at the doorstep of the Most High return. So I just encourage y'all, man, to stay strong, bro. And today, what? Tuesday, April 16th. April 16th. 1 plus 6 is 7. I just encourage y'all to be strong, man, because they're going to separate you. They're going to divide you so they can conquer you. They're going to divide you and surround all these little demon-possessed people that get you notifications to fuck with you, to push that little spirit on you, to make you go crazy, to remind you every day, hey, this is what we're doing to you. But when they do that, remind them where the fuck they going. Read the word, man. Study the word. Show yourself approved, bro. Don't let these false teachers and false prophets tell y'all differently, bro. Because the deceived, don't be deceived. Because the ones that preach the lie and the ones that believe in the lie, both going to hell, bro. And it's very true. So I just encourage y'all, man. And I be in the word, bro. Every day I be in the word. I be in the word. I made an oath with the Most High, like I'm done smoking. I'm done with everything, bro. And I've been on this righteous path, following these laws for like a good month, I would say, 2 months, something like that. I've been real deal holding my oath, my promise to him, bro, because he deserves all praises, bro, because he put life into me, bro. He put life into me to speak these things. He is the Most High Yah. He is the first and he is the last. There's none before him. You know, when it was the enemy job to keep me in darkness, keep me in that room, they closed that door, the Most High came, threw me a flashlight. He threw me one flashlight. I was like, okay, I see that on the floor. He threw me another flashlight, and I got 2 flashlights. So now I got one flashlight that's seeing where I'm going, and I got one flashlight that's on the switch in the room. So as I'm moving, I'm watching where I'm going. I flip that switch in the room, and I can see everything that's going on. And that's all through the power and mercy of the Most High Yah. It's all through his power. Because I didn't know anything about anything, bro. I didn't even read the Old Testament. I stayed in the New because the churches told me, hey, stay in the New Testament. Stay in the New Testament. We in the new days. Stay in the New Testament. And I believed that fucking lie. And on the same platforms I told the lie, the same people I told the lie to, I make an effort to be just, and tell the right, and tell the truth. So on my Facebook page, my Instagram, I'm putting the truth on there, and I'm cleaning my slate, bro. And I just encourage y'all to do the same, bro. Apologize who y'all need to apologize to. Make things right with who y'all need to make things right with. And if the people if those people still don't accept that, if they still want to look at you as scum and whatever, lead them to themselves. Make sure you do what you're supposed to do. Act first, and then after that, do what you're supposed to do. He made you just, so be just. He made you Israel, so be Israel. The game cycle's gonna stop, but just like if you a man, you're gonna follow the ways of how to be a man. You're gonna look at examples and be like, okay, this is what a man is. I know what a man is because I've seen these examples of a man. A man is strength, a man is power, a man take care of, a man handle things. So you're gonna see that and you're gonna do that. Cause you're gonna know what a man is. Yeah. Gang stalkers. Gang stalkers, bro. So I just encourage y'all, bro, he puts y'all above, man. He puts y'all above certain things, bro. So y'all be above, bro. Don't let these false teachers and anything, man, deter y'all, bro, from the Most High truth, bro. The Most High love, bro. Because the enemy know the word. So he do things to put a hedge, a blockness over you, over your spirit, bro. Because if you take God away from you, he take your power away. And God is knowledge, God is truth, God is love, God is peace. And these very things, the wicked is, how can I put it? Certain privileges is revoked from the wicked. So as they may seem like, oh, we got it all together, we doing this, we doing that. Their privileges is revoked. They don't have the Most High presence amongst them. Because if you have peace, why would you try so hard? If you have peace, why would you try so hard to take someone else's peace? Why would you try so hard to take something what you already have? And they're trying to cause y'all to sin, bro. That's the thing. Sin is the wages of death, and they're trying to cause y'all to sin, bro. The Most High return is near, man. I just encourage y'all, man, to stay strong, bro. Stay strong, bro. Give praises in everything that you go through. For every tongue, those that blesses you will be blessed, and those that curse you will be cursed, bro. Man, so y'all just stay strong, man, in this fight, man. Fight the good fight. Never be weary of doing good, bro. Follow the commandments. Keep the Shabbats, evening to evening. Friday when the sun go down to Saturday when the sun go down. Fast and pray, bro. And the Most High Yah, bro, will show you the right and truthful way, bro. And I'm a living witness, because I used to be an atheist, nigga. I ain't believe in none of this shit. I used to be an atheist, a real deal atheist, bro. He made me a witness, bro. He showed me who I was. He cleaned me up, polished me, bro. And he the only one to ever do that. So I give thanks and honor and prayers to y'all for the rest of my days, bro. And I encourage y'all to do the same, bro. Shalom, y'all.